Alright, I am back. Alright, so since we had to start a new one, this is Crystal Unfiltered Tarot. Don't mind my voice, it's a little raspy tonight, but we are doing Q&A. My moderator should be on any second to post questions. Post the prices. And then we have one already paid reading. And in between, if I can get to it, I will do random, yes or no pendulum questions. So just like and subscribe. I'll give you a free pendulum question. You'll like and subscribe to me. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for you guys to come on. Whoever comes on, this is a new one. Please say you're here if you want to be in the chat. I got kicked off of my other one, guys. This is the correct one. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me crazy. Okay, finally. Okay, finally. Oh, that's you, Mark? Oh my god, I always forget. Alright, give me a second, because that stressed me the F out. I cannot... Thank you, Michelle. Let me pin this. I cannot go out and read anybody's anything. Because when I come back in, it's pitch black for me. Okay? So I took a picture. When I went to respond to someone, I came back and my screen looked like this. Black. There was nothing I could do. So I had to end it and make a new one. But if you're still on the old one, you won't know there's a new one. You have to, exactly. Thank you, so. I'm not doing it for anybody. I keep telling everybody I cannot go outside. This is like everybody, not just you guys. I cannot do it because then it screws me over and my time is worth money, period. Okay, give me a couple of minutes, Mark, and then we will start your mom's questions. That's funny though, when it just said Anthony Martin, I was like, I don't know who that is, but I'll offer him a free reading, or free pendulum. Yes. Anybody who has a question needs to write it on here. Period. Done. I could do a free one right now. Who wants a free one? But please, Michelle, can you write down what the, that is a $20 question, sweetheart. It's a free pendulum yes or no question. Here are the directions. Hey, Leo-san, thank you. Can one of you, Leo-san, I'm glad you hopped in here. I know Michelle's busy. She's got a child that she's tending to, and it's nighttime, so she's going to have to go. So, Leo-san, can you do me a favor? For anybody who wants to get a free yes or no pendulum question. Can you lay out the directions? It's this simple. Put their real name with their yes or no question, and if it includes a person, put their initial or their full name. Okay? And then that way, I can do these and do more people. So whoever follows directions is gonna get a free one. And I'm willing to do one while I am on my little break. And then I'm gonna go straight into the paid readings, which is easy. So yeah, what does Spirit want me to know? That's a $20 question, honey. Thank you, Leo-san. Okay, go ahead, put it down. I can do these while I'm on my little break, so that they don't take up any more time. And then just hang back, Mark and Evie, and you will be next as soon as I'm done with my little break. I don't know why, but I was like flipping through Facebook. I don't usually go on Facebook. No, it was YouTube. Thank you for being patient. No, actually it was YouTube, because I don't ever really go on Facebook unless there's like a memory. Is Adam mad that my son's practices are on all his days? Will he let him go to them? Well, I have to do it with my right hand, so you're not going to be able to... Well, I guess I could do it this way. Okay, Adam, come forward. Are you mad that your son's practices are on all of your days that you have him? First of all, are you mad? Okay, so yes, he's mad. Now let's ask the part 2. Yes, you do. Will he let him go to his practices? Yeah, he's mad and irritated, but he'll still let him go. It's like showing that he didn't get his way, and that he's irritated and frustrated and mad, but he's not gonna punish him for that. Oh yeah, and also during paid readings, please do not comment or ask questions during paid readings. Thank you, Leo-san. Thank you, Shell. Yeah. So, yeah, he's gonna stick up his ass about it, but he's not gonna... He knows how much your son loves his sport. He's not gonna take that away. No. He might be a DICK, but it's also, wow, they're also showing that, like, he puts on this bravado, this mask that shows that he's such a good dad. In internalizing that, we'll have to go into this another day, but he internalizes, ew, this is awful. Like, you know, in a couple, like when you're in a couple, right? When you have like a significant partner and you end up resenting them, this person will he will resent him. And because it's gonna make him do extra work, extra driving, extra this, missing out time with his family, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Okay, Evie, you're up. I'm done. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god, I just burned the shit out of myself. Oh my god. Hold on, guys. Oh my god. Shell, you know when your finger gets stuck on it? I don't want to talk about what it is. You know when you're like, I went to like put it in the water and it got stuck and it burned me. Oh. Alright, guys. We're ready to shine. Is your mom here? Evie, are you here? Please refrain from any please refrain from any comments or questions during paid readings as of right now. Damn, it hurts. Give me one more second. I'm putting ice on it. Leo Sun, you are awesome. Thank you. Yeah, she comes in a lot and she doesn't follow the directions. So I will not answer a question unless she backs off and does not say anything during this reading. Okay, so you guys are here? Okay. Here we go. Jeremiah and Samantha, please come into this reading for Evie. It's about Angie. And something that we talked about last time was about options of what she could choose as spells to do with Evie. So before I start the time, I want to bring in Angie. Oh my God, my poor finger. Thank you. Yeah, if everybody could just be patient, I will get to you and do a free pendulum, but you don't have to repeat your questions over and over. Oh my God. Okay, let me look at the time. So it's 7:39. We'll round that to 40. Stop at 50. When was the last time we were online? Like, what was the last day that we did that reading? Do you guys remember? Okay. Let me make sure I'm reading the question correctly. What options did Angie's reader give her to think about, and which option did she pick? Got it. Yeah, last week. Okay, here we go. Alright, so Spirit, Angie, and Angie's reader all be here. Whoever wants to answer, answer. So, first off, let's start with what were the options, okay? Here we go. Spirit, tell me what options the reader gave. So obviously there's, the reader is going to be like, well, which way do you want to go with this? And I think that Angie kind of said, I don't know. I don't know if I want a friendship spell that brings us back together. I don't know if I am just resentful and want, some other kind, or if I want, something mean, right? So she left it open to the reader. So reader, come forward. What options did you give her? Start with that. So the obvious one is the friendship one. Okay. Okay, so we've got the High Priestess to the Judgment. So this is like at the end. I'm going to bring this up. Because this means the High Priestess is a psychic, but we could go ahead and I know she's not a psychic, but we're going to just say that this is her, you know, we're just going to call her that for right now, okay? So it looks like with the Judgment call that she kind of gives Angie what she thinks would be best out of all of them. So let's see. So the first one was for the new year, the World card. So that's January 2026. And the Ace of Cups. So this is a nice spell. This would be to kind of do a spell where you let things go and she lets things go, and that animosity or that weirdness goes away, and then you guys could come back together. Kind of feels like a friendship spell, okay? So let's see what else. Okay, so exactly what I said. 5 of swords, or 5 of wands. Let's see what else. Seven of swords, 5 of coins. Okay, so she went from offering this, you know, let's let everything go from the past. Let's like be nice neighbors. You know, we don't have to be best friends, but let's not hate each other, and let's maybe be friends, right? To the most appalling cards in the deck. We've got the 7 of swords, we've got the 5 of wands, and we've got the 5 of pentacles. So the other option is to provide conflict within your marriage, within your household, whether that includes some kind of betrayal, possible, like this is my cheating card, okay? And then for somebody to leave the other. So she doesn't care how it goes down. The option is to break up your marriage, okay? Let's see if there's another one. And then the we gotta figure out what she picked. Okay. Woo. 6 of wands, the Empress, being the bigger person. Yeah, right. Being the bigger person. Yeah, right. Alright, let me get in sync with Jeremiah. So what she wants more, though, like I do want to let you know, I'm not saying Angie is anything great or nice or anything, but what she wants more is obviously your friendship, because she has a girl crush and she's very resentful of not being included that one time where she basically stayed for dinner and you guys were not planning for her to stay. And then I know later on she did something to ruin your friendship with your own best friend, which is crazy, right? And then she's also done things about money, and about like wanting your husband to look at other women. Like she's basically asked questions and wanted all of these things, but not in a spell. So let's find out which one. But first, here's another choice. Here's another choice. Give me a second. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. I'll tell you in a minute. It's not. It's not off, but it's a little different. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Swords. Okay, the Empress, the Six of Wands, the Princess of Wands, and the Nine of Coins. This would be a spell that she would do on Angie versus you. Okay, so that's a little different. This would be that she wants you to see the light. She wants you to see the truth as she sees it. We're probably going to go over, guys, because we got 3 minutes left. Let me know if that's okay. We need to get down to the root of this. So she wants to be the, this looks like the Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like, okay, we can continue. Okay, let's do it. The Ace of Swords is about truth, honesty, and a face-to-face conversation. Okay? This is her walking up to you being as confident as she can portray. And giving you this cup and saying, let's let bygones be bygones, and like, can we be friends again? I know that, oh, I see it, thank you. I know that you would be like, girl, can you go over to where you live, please? Oh yeah, Anthony is the one with, it's Mark and his mom, so, but yes, still post that for other people, thank you, Leo son. So the Empress is like, do you know what that looks like? That looks like this person is providing this person, this looks like Wizard of Oz. Like, this looks like she has the poison, but she's trying to, no, Snow White, is it Snow White? Who falls asleep? Sleeping Beauty. Okay, anyways. So she wants to be the one that comes up to you and gives you this beautiful lit cup. And it's supposed to be filled with love, but it's really a potion. It's really a poison, okay? And if you drink it, you're gonna die. No, that's really not gonna happen. But you get what I'm saying? She wants to come off like, oh, no hard feelings, like everything's good to go. We've been, our lives are very busy and yeah, like just acting as if nothing's ever, like no dirty looks have never happened. No staring at you guys. No doing weird shit. No having cameras. Like, let's put all of that aside. Okay? So that's the other one. Is there any more? So we've got a friendship, we've got a bad one, which is to mess up your family life and would indefinitely lead to you guys having to move, if she was able to get you guys divorced, right? But that's not gonna happen, right, Spirit? That's not gonna happen, is it? No, it's not gonna happen. Okay. Are there more options? Sorry, there's a piece of my hair. Oh my god. My blonde hair. Okay. Are there more than these 3 options? Yeah, there are, but they're not. Like, these are the 3 main ones. Okay? But let me pull cards to see if there's... I feel like I want to pull one more. He's like, these are the 3 front runners, but I really feel like we'll pull more. And if I go over, it's okay. You don't have to pay anything. We have 4 minutes left. If I go over, it's on me. Alright, let's see. So basically, like, one of them is don't trust her when she, comes to, like, try to be friends with you, right? Let bygones be bygones. The friendship spell, she wouldn't do anything. She wouldn't communicate with you whatsoever. Okay? She would just let that be a spell. Then this one would be something she doesn't need to do. That would be just a spell. Okay? So let's see what this one is. Yeah, she wants you. Damn, she is conniving as all hell. And I'll show you how. So the 6 of coins is like being on the same page. It's usually like you and I are equals, right? Or sharing a friendship, sharing, like, it's equal partners. Usually these coins are being given to homeless people in most of the decks because they want to share. They don't want anybody to go without eating, okay? Then we have the star. The star is like my person, the one, my wish fulfillment. Then we have the hermit. This is her with her little lantern in the dark at night. Hey, I cannot check anything. Go ahead and you're going to have to do your questions on here. But you could pay and come back and be next. All right? Okay, so we've got the hermit, but this is her in her dark house. When I say in the middle of the night, she's lighting candles, okay? And then the justice. The justice is for her to get the outcome she wants. But beneath all of that is the 5 of Swords, the worst card in the deck. This means she's manipulating what's going to happen. She is ready to do any bad deed. If anybody watches The Traitors, she's a traitor, okay? All of this, even wanting to be friends with you, is still in the back of her mind that you hurt her by not being friends with her. And so she still has that kind of, I don't want to say hate, but she has ill feelings towards you and feels like she needs revenge. Okay? So let's see which one, because we're at the time now. Now let's see which one she chose and which one she paid for. Which one did she choose and pay for, Spirit? Okay. Oh, what these 2 cards was even though the reader is not a high priestess, is not a psychic, this is also your intuition and your gut, and then a judgment. So that means she looked over all of the options, and she was the one who went with her gut and made the decision with the judgment. I can feel my body is feeling that she wants to do a friendship one first. See if it works. It won't. And then I kind of want to see what her second choice was. Okay? So Spirit, am I right? Was her first choice to start out nicely, to see if they could get a friendship. Okay, thank you for validating me. So we need to get to what is in the future. Okay? What is her second choice? And look what card came out. The Two of Wands. This is making a decision between things. Okay? Okay, which one should... Okay, so automatically these cards came out. Let's see what they are. Oh, wow. Okay, so she was conflicted. She's conflicted right now. She's going over the ones that her and her reader talked about. She's wondering if the friendship one will work or not. She doesn't think it will, but she was willing to pay for it to see if there would be even like a change in behavior with you at all. Like glancing and maybe like putting your hand up. She's looking and observing you right now, which is creepy. Okay? That card came with the Devil and the Knight of Swords. Whichever one is going to work faster, do it. I don't care with the Devil. I don't care if it's toxic. As long as it leads me back to her, or I get revenge if she doesn't want to be my friend. That's what I want. So she's like, whatever that is, do that. And I want to know what the reader said. So we're going over, but I'm paying for it, okay? Is her second choice to cause conflict and more conflict before? Like, it feels like she wants no boundaries. Yeah. Okay, so she basically said to the reader, here's your money for the love read or the love spell. Alright? I'm gonna come back to you in a few days. And I'm gonna let you know if I see any observation of her changing at all. If I do not see it change, then I want you to do X, Y, and Z. I don't care what you call it or what you charge it. Just do it. And that is this one. The one she made up on her own. That the Devil, this is revenge. If she doesn't want to, if you don't want to be your friend, then she wants you to despise her. She wants this to get toxic. She wants it to start now. But she's still confused because at the end of the day, she really just wants to be your friend, but she's done too much to ever do that. Will this one work? If she has her reader do this, will it work? Immediate no. You guys have not written at all. I'm not used to that. Marissa always writes in the chat. You see how fast that's moving, guys? It won't work because you're so protected. Like, they're showing me your house, and they're showing me your house, and your house is lit, okay? Oh, you're laughing? Okay, good. I'm like, maybe they're not liking the reading. But it's showing your house, and your house is bright, like an angel, like the light that we see before we go into God, okay? And then on her side, no joke, I always see it just dark. It doesn't mean it always has to be dark. It's just that's the energy of the home. The energy of the home is flickering lights and darkness. That's how I see it. So, does she do things on her own? I've told you a million times, yes. In the dark, in the middle of the night, it looks like in one of the rooms that has a window, and she just sits there and does I don't know what the fuck. But, don't worry, because, first of all, the reader doesn't have the abilities to do anything like that, and if she did, like, I work for God. If somebody does a bad spell, they're working for the devil. They're taking that money any which way they could get it, and that is so wrong. So, yeah. Alright, well, that's what it is, but it hasn't happened yet. So let me know the next time that you think that she's even during the day. It's dark. Oh, wow. So it's not just like a symbol I'm seeing. It's actually dark. Oh, wow. Yeah, let me know. Text me. Let me know when you feel like she's gone to her reader again. Kind of reminds me, like, of my roommate. I think it's mostly just to save on the electricity. But I'll go out at 4 o'clock and it's pitch black in the house. And I'm like, why? Why? I can't find my way to the kitchen because it's pitch black. I think that's the reason, but so there's no like bad in her, but I just think it's weird to see a dark house. I think it's at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, even 8 o'clock. I love you guys. Is Marissa gonna sleep? Or continue to sleep? She could always catch me another day. Unless she is awake. Okay. Yeah. Let her sleep. Let her get her rest. Okay, thank you, she appreciates it. Okay, good. And I'll let you know if anything clearer comes about these, weird options. I will definitely text Mark and let him know to translate that to you. Thank you for coming on. Andrew, are you on here, honey? I need to know if you're getting a question or not. Thank you. Have a good night, guys. But see, she's in confliction. That's good, guys. She's in confliction. You're not. You're not under the stress of this. Well, of course she stresses you out. But, like, just feel good tonight going to sleep knowing that, like, no matter what she's done so far, she has not won. And the devil will never win against God. Is there anybody on here who wants a free yes or no pendulum? Never. Okay, sounds good, guys. Good to see you. Good to talk to you. And like I said, if I get any downloads, which I explained to Mark what that meant, it means that, like, say I want to take 24 hours off of being a psychic, I close my abilities, okay? I hardly ever do that, okay? I usually just say keep the portal open. Yes, it is a yes or no question. Put your name, the question, and the person's name, at least their initial. If you could follow those directions, I will answer it. Otherwise, you can, if it's a different kind of question, all of the prices and info are pinned. Alright, talk to you guys later. Thank you, Leo-san. Will me and Ja get back together? You're welcome. Alright. David. Jeremiah and Samantha, my spirit guides, please come in. I'm gonna pull you a card. Okay. So, I'm pulling you 2 cards. And then I'll use the pendulum. We have the 7 of Wands and the Temperance. This is a time for healing, David. Okay? It looks like, are you guys in no contact right now? Oh, her name is J.A. Is that what you're saying? J.A.? Okay. It's okay. Spirit understood. I'll get to you, Ms. The 7 of Wands is no contact, no communication at all. Because this is a time that you need to slow it down, reel it in. If you want her back, I'm also a dating coach, okay? Mostly for men, so that y'all can understand the way women work, okay? You, whatever the reason you guys broke up was, give me 3 words. Why'd you guys break up? 3 words. Will Mia be in a love relationship soon? Let's take off the word soon, Spirit. Will Mia be in a love relationship? See, when I did that, it's a different answer. Okay? You will be in one. Will it be soon? I'm telling you, it's not gonna be soon. See how fucking good I am. So I didn't even have to stop the pendulum. My spirit guides know just to continue answering. So it's not going to be soon, but it will be. You'll be in a permanent, long-term relationship by early 2027. And I know that that sounds like a far time, but I mean, you'll start dating the person, you'll start going on dates with the person, and then by January 2027, you'll be locked in, if that makes sense, on your way to an engagement. So this is actually the best answer I could ever want. And I see the rock on your hand. You're going to be with somebody who makes very good money, Mia. Okay? Because they are showing me that bling. I don't know. You would have to get a question for that. Because I did. That was a $10 question I just did for free. So, if you want to know that, just send in $10 and we could look into it. No, David, you asked me the question about J.A. Okay? J.A., you're welcome. Let's see. Will me and J.A. get back together? You need some patience. She needs healing first. You didn't answer me. I need 3 words. Why did you break up? I asked you a question. 3 words. Why did you break up? Did you cheat? Did she cheat? Is she dating somebody else? Tell me what is going on. But no, I'm not going to do full readings for free. Just a yes or no answer. It ended suddenly, and she didn't say why. I don't think she's coming back. Let's see, will J.A. and David get back together? I keep hearing, like, if you do things right, there's something you're not doing right. There is a chance that you guys could get back together, but I don't know if you were jealous, controlling. I don't know what made her just be like, nah. How long were you guys dating? Leo son, you can have a yes or no before I go. Because if my bestie, if Andrew does not come on, I'm going to end this. So anybody who wants a free one, all you have to do is subscribe and like. We was supposed to get married. Is she young, David? You need an actual reading with me. You need to purchase a reading with me. And let's get down to the bottom of this. If you truly want her back, I'm the one to go to. Something scared her off. I almost feel like you were overly... Oh, it's a hen. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But, so you got no closure. He didn't say why? Amber, honey, yes, but you haven't come on to ask. So what do you mean, what about me? I said, obviously I would do it if you come on. But why would you say, what about me? Leo son, right? If I don't know that, if I think you're just watching, I'm not pulling cards for free. I'm doing a pendulum question for free. And I'm not doing everybody. How old is she? Leo son, if you want one, go ahead and post it. I'm gonna see. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try this one last time. Okay, it worked. Amber and I want to know if they say anything about someone else. I don't know what you're. I don't know what that means. I know, Leo son, I'm getting, like, can you feel my energy right now, Leo son? Because you're a Leo too. No, I can ask the cards if you pay for a question like everybody else. Jesus Christ. Yeah, just, I'm over her completely. What about me? You never once said hello. You never once came in and said hello. What about me? So let's put her in timeout. For 5 minutes. She can still watch and hear, but she's not able to post. I have no problem. I am being extra nice by giving free yes or no questions with a pendulum. For somebody to come in and be like, well, what about me? But you never said hello. I didn't even know you were here. How am I supposed to know? And I said it many times. If there's anybody watching who wants a free one, come on in. I don't like that. And the other guy David should get a full reading, a private reading. If you want your girl back, not only am I a psychic, clairvoyant, and clairaudient, and a freaking amazing tarot card reader, I'm also very good dating coach. So if you want your girl back, she's worth the money. Because I can get timing. I could tell you if she's seeing somebody else. I can get into her mind. I can get through the throat chakra to her heart chakra. I could find out why I could find out why he, J.A., dipped out. You were supposed to get married. I can solve it all. And I can give you the guidance that Spirit is going to give you to go get your man back, David. Yeah, I said, I just remembered, my bad. I said, it's a he. J.A. is a he. Yes, y'all got man back, he's with a he. Oh yeah, my bad. I said she. Because my eyes were closed. But I can get you your man back or get you every question you could ever want to know. You should book a reading with me. If he is important to you and you need clarity, I'm the one to go to. Timing. I'm a psychic intuitive tarot reader. It's what I do professionally for 7 years. And before that, dating coaching for men. Like, so email me if you decide to. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go, guys. Leo Sun, you don't have a question, honey? I want to always pay back for... I don't always give, like, full readings for free, but once in a while for my moderators, I'll do a free question, but I'll do a yes or no with, I'll do a $10 one for free for you, Leo Sun, which is a yes or no with detail. So a yes or no is the pendulum, but the yes or no $10 is with detail, which means 5 minutes of cards and psychic and spirit messages, answers. If you want to save it for another day. Alright, is new love coming towards me? My name is Gloria. I have to get used to that. Thank you so much. I'm so confused, you know. Okay, so book a reading with me. And I'm running specials right now. It is pinned. Take a screenshot. Look at the pinned part. It shows my email. Where it says PayPal, shows my email. Email me, book a reading, and let's get your man back. Alright? Don't be confused. Let's do this. And I am running a special. Okay, here we go, 5 minutes on the clock, and I'm going to wait these 5 minutes for Real to come in. If not, then I'll be getting off, but I'll be on again. And you guys, everybody, all 12 zodiac signs, they're in my shorts. Go in my shorts. If you go onto my channel under the 3-minute short readings, find your sun, moon, rising, Venus, etc. Read them. Go cross watch your, like, David, you should go cross watch your person's sign to see how they're feeling. So what sign are you, David? And what sign is J.A.? And then I'm going to do yours, Leo Sun. Is new love coming towards me? Cancer and Aries. Okay, so who's the Cancer? Yay! You got back just in time. Alright, send in the payment first, and then I'm doing these quick yes or no's. And then it's your turn, but you gotta post the question on here. Because when I went to you, it blacked me out. I had to start all over, so I just cannot do that. Who is Cancer? Who is Aries? Hey, Leo Sun, can you close out? No more questions for the night except for real. Okay, Leo Sun. Is new love coming towards her? Her name is Gloria. Is new love coming towards Gloria? Leo Sun. It's new love. I think the Leo reading was really good. You should go watch it. It was like I think it was very happy. Look at the cards that come out. The World card to the Ace of Cups. This is the new year, 2026. And this, oh sorry, it comes out the opposite on the phone. This is representing the new year, 2026. And this is love. Okay, tell us more. They said you have to get up and go some places. That you're a hermit like me. That nobody's gonna show up on your doorstep. That's hilarious. I'm seeing August? Yeah, but you gotta you gotta get a better picker, okay? All questions are closed. Okay, so go watch Cancer and go watch Aries. Latoya, if you could wait until after the paid readings, if you could be patient, or if you can write it really fast, I might be able to do it, but all questions are closed. Thank you. Let me replace the pen. Thank you. All questions closed. Okay. Except for, Andrew. Okay. Gloria, you've got to stop. Your picker is off, okay? You're picking the wrong people, okay? You're welcome, Latoya. If you could think about it quickly and write it. Leo Sun, while I'm doing yours, can you just write, or copy and paste what you were, about. Okay, Latoya, the direction is, it's just a free pendulum, yes or no. So put your name, the question, if it's about somebody, put their name. And if you put your name, it is the name that that person goes by, knows you by. Okay, Leo Sun. It feels like love in your life has been an uphill battle for you, okay? It's like you find somebody and they're into you, but then they start to show their real selves, and they're not at all what you thought they were. Very selfish men or women, whoever you're into. And you're sick of the hurdles, you're sick of the waiting, and you're also sick of the men, or don't want, whoever you're into, men or women, okay? You also don't want just to hook up, okay? So love is coming in, but you've got to, you've got to just gain a little bit more confidence and look at yourself in a better light as the Empress. Look at yourself and be like, I can get anybody I want to. Oh, you're in demand. Okay, I can get any man I want to. Because not only am I beautiful, I've got a great personality. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. And then speak it into existence, and spirit will release somebody to you. But if you have anybody, any ex that you are still attached to, you won't meet your soulmate till you release them. Okay, yes, post it now really quick. I'm waiting. Real, where are you? I'm just waiting till I see the payment, and then let's do this. Well, I never know. So, like, in my readings, I don't just say, like, he or she. I'm always like, or he and he, or she and she. You know what I mean? Yeah, post now, LaToya. I can't do another question, David. You have the money to pay for it. I already know it. So you're gonna have to book a reading with me, sweetheart. Okay, I want to know if my son's father, Tay, been thinking about me lately. Okay. I'm gonna pull one card and the pendulum for you. Alright, so Jeremiah and Samantha, my spirit guides. LaToya wants to know if her son's father, Tay, has been thinking about her lately. Alright. LaToya, that's what I'm talking about. These are the questions I like to answer. Has he been popping into your brain when, like, you're not even thinking about him? Oh my god, the whole deck just fell. Yeah, he's being very slow. He's being very slow. Sometimes I'd be trying to block him out. Okay, so when that happens, he's thinking about you. Okay? So let's just say me and you right now are talking. Ah! LaToya, this energy is insane. I'm telling you, the cards are everywhere. This doesn't happen. You guys are meant to be together. Oh, why did you guys end? You guys are meant to be together. That does not happen very often. For me to be holding a deck like this, hard, and for them to all fly 2 different times. You are meant to be together. In fact, like, I am a psychic intuitive tarot reader, okay? Not just sorry, I can't deal with that. Okay. I don't know if Andrew's coming back or not. Okay. How long have you guys been together? He's still with other females. And never no relationship with him. I only ended up with him with a son by him. Oh. But do y'all still hook up? I just blocked him again because he's still deciding to help me. And no, I stopped that. Good for you. I am happy for you because you know what? This is why I asked you. The Knight of Coins is the slowest moving card in the deck. I saw it. You're going to be next right now. I'm just answering a quick yes or no. So you can start writing it, honey. So he's very slow. He's been in your life for a while. But this is him, the Wheel of Fortune. Like, do you see how, like, chaotic it is? He doesn't know what in the hell he wants, okay? He definitely loves women, okay? But I don't know. I feel like if he was honest with himself, he would see that you are his best connection. Like, I think that you deserve the more mature side of him, but that's only going to take more and more time. And I don't know if I want to give you the advice of waiting around until he has, sown his wild oats. I think you're too good of a woman to tell you to wait on him. Even though I feel that you are meant to be together. But maybe that meant to be having a kid together. Was she only meant to have a child with Tay, but not a romantic, long-term relationship? So yeah, I guess when I feel like you're meant to be together, Spirit is trumping me by saying he was meant to come into your life because you have a beautiful child, and that he's just going to be a slow burner. It's going to take him years and years to settle down. But as far as does he think about you, the answer is yes. But watch. Does Tay think about LaToya more often than not? Yeah. You're always and you know why he thinks about you a lot? Because you're the only girl who won't put up with his shit. Okay, I have to move on to my paid reading, LaToya, but please you guys, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. He's a Gemini, you're a Libra. Ooh, that's hard. Yeah. Oh. Okay, what is your question, Andrew? Honey bunny, how you doing? Girl, I can see. Like, if you pay for a question, like, first, watch me. Don't pay right out of the gate. I always say this with everybody. Keep coming in. Keep watching how I read people. If I resonate with you, cool. Pick me and choose a question. And then be like, oh, holy crap, at what I can do. Because you will. Okay, real. Okay, you can have your free pendulum first. Go ahead. I'm a Gemini moon. I love Geminis. My daddy was a Gemini. I don't know if I know a lot of Gemini girls, but I love Geminis. So you're the Libra, Latoya? Latoya, you've got to come back in. You have such good energy. Will Lee send me more than a nail photo tonight? Yeah, Latoya, I really like your energy, and you're too good for this fool. But go to sleep at night thinking, he thinks about me. He thinks about me a lot. And I'm better than any of the any of the girls that he's dating. Okay, will Lee, Jeremiah, and Samantha, please take away all energies. Let's bring in Andrew and Lee. Andrew wants to know, will Lee send him more than a nails, photo tonight? Tonight, he's already 11:38 p.m. So we'll go into after midnight. It says yes. Thank you again for a very honest and accurate reading. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're welcome. I'm excited. That was a yes. Lee, will you send Drew a picture other than your nails tonight? She's saying yes too. So that's her and Spirit saying yes. Okay. This is gonna go with my next question. Got it. Okay. She's spicy. Okay, just make sure not to be too explicit, okay? We can get around it. I feel like we're getting into the good stuff. Like the good stuff in your relationship. Okay, here we go. Since sending Lee explicit content yesterday, what hidden desires or fantasies did that content spark in Lee that she hasn't found the words to tell me yet? What is she craving from me? Okay, but don't say much more, okay? I don't want to lose my channel, okay? So I'm going to be very careful with my words, but I think you'll be able to understand, okay? So we're going to start the clock now. We have 10 minutes. Okay, so Jeremiah and Samantha, let's bring Lee forward again. So Lee, since Drew, because she calls you Drew, see how that works? I call, like Leo Sun, like the way that I do the free ones, it's like this. I call, like, some people will call him Real. I call him Andrew, but his girlfriend, Lee, calls him Drew. So I have to always remember to say Drew, not Andrew, or Real. Does that make sense? So that it's easily connected and they can answer the right way. Okay, so I'm not going to start yet, so let me read this one more time. Since sending Lee explicit content yesterday, what hidden desires or fantasies did that content spark in Lee? Okay. Okay, so we are starting now, and it's going to be a channeled message, and then we'll see what cards come out during it. So let me close my eyes, because, okay, I'm just going to go right to it, okay? Okay, I'm going to go right to it. It's like a thin line between love and hate with, like, choking, okay? She hates it for a reason because of... You're laughing? Okay. She hates it for some reason, but she loves it for another. So whatever that is, I bet you know. Obviously she doesn't want to die, okay? But she wants you to take control, and she wants that... I remember that feeling. It's a good feeling. And, but it not to be mixed with, like, you know how some people choke and they also are like, you dirty slut? She doesn't want that part, okay? She wants the romance with, you know, just like a light hold. Not it. Does that make sense to you? Yes or no? Not make sense meaning she told you, but makes sense what I'm describing. Okay, so yeah, she doesn't want the feeling of not being able... There you go. I love that. Basically, rough princess treatment. 100%. So, romantically and, like, just feeling like she can let go and be in the moment and trust you, and trust that obviously you're not going to choke her to death, but just having a little bit of, like, submissiveness in that makes, like, that is a fantasy. That is... But she doesn't want to be called a dirty little slut, right? She doesn't want bad names being called at her. But you could be like, you could smack her on the ass and be like, you've been a bad little girl. You see the difference? The difference is like, oh, you've been a bad little girl. They're also showing me her fantasy is like two things. Okay, I don't even need cards. Two things. One, that's dominance, not submissiveness. Which one? Oh, am I getting it wrong? Which one? School me, brother. School me. Oh, Leo Sun, what do you mean? He would be the dominant one. I told her the choking is dominance. Right. Yes. That's what I said. She wants to be submissive. She wants him to be the dominant one. Yes. But not crossing any lines. Okay. We're going to hold off on any comments. Okay. I told her don't be shy. I want to know her opinion. And I said, got to go relieve myself. Go enjoy. Okay, so give me a second, okay? Because when comments come out, then I'm not able to focus. And I have a cognitive issue from a car crash. Alright, so let me stay where I need to stay. Okay, the other two things are role playing, okay? But she's showing me it's not just like dress up in the bedroom. It's more of like, I don't know, you see it on the movies where, let's say when you guys go on a trip, or you guys go decide to stay the night somewhere, whatever the case may be. she wants to like be sitting all beautiful at the bar, and then you walk up acting like you don't know her. Oh, you're so beautiful, may I buy you a drink? That kind of thing. Okay? So that's what she showed me. So she showed me this. She showed me that she wants you to be dominant but playful and romantic. That she's gonna kind of let you be the dominant and her the submissive. Oh, hell yeah. Sorry. 1000%. You're getting it. I just did this in one of my readings. I was like, I get a soulmate. You get a soulmate. Everybody gets a soulmate. Like Oprah. Everybody gets a card. You're gonna get it and she's gonna get it, okay? And then, by doing that, okay, so like, let's say you do that, like, whatever. It doesn't have to be the first time you guys are together. It could be in the future, but always have that in mind that you can, you know, walk up to the bar and act like you have no idea who she is. Let the bartender look like, oh my god, this man is like pulling game, getting this hot ass girl. It's just something that's in her mind. As far as foreplay, it'll be both. And that will give her the time to get ready for the whole thing. Okay? Let's see, we got a couple more minutes. She's just getting more and more comfortable. Tell me yes or no. It feels like she's getting more and more comfortable and confident to say things to you or react in a way where she's not completely shut down, where she's finally like perking up and like enjoying this whole chase and mouse, you know, the cat and mouse chase, and the like, oh my god, he does what he does, he sends me videos, he makes me feel like I'm the sexiest woman on the earth. Like, yeah, she is. She's super shy. But the day before yesterday, she sort of hinted she wanted to see my stuff. There you go. What she does. We want to know what we're working with, right? So, do you think she just wants to see it or feel it? Oh my god, we cannot talk like this. This doesn't say anything which annoys me, but it is what it is in terms of validation. But she doesn't say anything which annoys me. Oh, she doesn't say anything, but it is what it is. Yeah, you need, I see. Oh. She's not saying like, damn, can't wait for that. Like, talking about what it looks like. Don't say too much. That makes sense. As a man, you want to know, does she like the color, the size, the width, the length, all of it? And she's not giving you that. Well, okay, this is the end of 10 minutes. Do you want to keep going to find out why? If you want to keep going, it's only $10. Okay, so we'll continue. Let's see. Leave, why haven't you, because this has been going on for months, right? Like, slowly integrating this kind of stuff into your relationship. But I know she's shy, right? So I'm working with it. I know she loves it. Okay, so let's see why she doesn't say anything about it. Okay, what holds you back from, like, definitely, I mean, I'm an older woman, right? Like, I'm not her age, but I know for a man's masculinity, you wanna know if she likes what you're working with. But I know she's shy, so I'm working with it. Oh, okay. You know what I mean? You just, yeah, see the 6 of coins. It would be nice if she shared with me her thoughts, her feelings. The temperance is that she is warming up to it. It looks like it's on its way. But why haven't you? Ooh, she definitely loves it. The Knight of Wands is like, usually that's the player card, but this is also my hookup card. So that would be in the realm of what we're speaking about. And then we get the Ace of Swords, which is the truth. So let's find out what the truth is. Tell me in the most not crazy way what you think about it, or why you haven't said anything. She is 100% happy, a-okay with this, because we have the Ace of Wands, which is all about McSteamy, McDreamy. This is all about in the bedroom and what you got going on, the videos. And then we also together have the Knight of Cups, which is that you're the knight in shining armor, you love her, you care for her, you put her on a pedestal, she's an empress to you. But at the same time, so she gets both, right? Usually women get one or the other. The good guy who loves me, and then the other guy has a little bit of an edge, and I have more chemistry with. She's saying she gets 2 for 1. She gets her fantasy boyfriend who's romantic and loving and caring. And she has the chemistry and the attraction. And she is saying, like, she's just a little shy. Like, that literally is the reason. I mean, last time she did call me her thick babe. That's right. Thick babe. But that's about it. She is new to this stuff. That's what I feel. It's kind of like she forgot how to date, right? Like me, I forgot how to date. It's been 7 years. I have no idea what I'm doing when I start doing it, okay? Like, yeah, she's really happy girl. She's very playful today and talkative. And one thing I know about women, if she... Let me let you in on something. I married a guy. Best guy you could ever think of. We were going to pick up, move to New York. We got married. While me and my kid's father were on a break. And he wanted to wait until the night we got married, and I didn't think, I thought, oh my god, he's just so nice. No. We, like, got married, had lunch, like, we just did it at the courthouse. And we go back to this really nice hotel. Before we do anything, we go and, like, get drinks in the pool and have a great time. We come back, he goes in the shower, I turn on a movie. I go in to ask him something, and there's literally nothing there. I walk out, I cry my eyes out, I call my mom, and I say, I need to get divorced tomorrow. And that might be the meanest thing you've ever heard, but I just knew at that age, I was only 20. No. Nope. Sorry. Not gonna happen. I call it the Brittany move. Brittany got married for 24 hours, and so did I. Okay, we still have a few more minutes because I talked about myself. Me neither! I tell everybody. Y'all need to live together first to see if you guys can even get along. And you need to ride the pony to find out if you're compatible. Okay, you said she was playful today, talkative. It's basically taboo to her because none of her exes did it. Oh, none of her exes, like, sent her that content. But I think that you've done it over the right... I'm sorry! It's a micro. What am I going to do with that? But he was the best guy. And he had a lot of money. I'm talking, like, wealthy family. But that didn't matter to me. I went back to my ex anyways. I got married to my love of my life, who I'm not with anymore. But yeah, I did a Britney Spears moment. Okay, give me a few more cards for, other than shy, is there anything else? Yeah, I just feel her feeling like, she's like, you know how, like, you light a candle and, you know, it's on fire and then, like, you know, it starts to melt. The melting process doesn't happen immediately. It's like, so it's good that it's been, like, over the last couple of months, few months, that you've, like, integrated small pieces, then got a little bit more and more and more and more, so that she's more prepared. She's not going in blind, okay? And I'm telling you, if she didn't like it, she'd friend zone you. I'm sorry, she would. I mean, she might not, because of how much you guys love each other, but I feel horrible for men to do. I feel horrible too, but I shouldn't have to go my whole life without having, you know what, like, that's not fair to me either. And he should have let me know instead of been, oh, I just want to wait till we get married so it's special. No, you didn't want me to know. That's understandable in your case. And I was like a hot ass 20-year-old. Like, I will show you a picture of what I look like, and you tell me if I should have stayed. No way. I was meant to be with my husband, my real husband, and have my other 2 boys. All of my kids by him. Okay, so the Ace of Coins. Like, you have all aces, bro. You've got the ace. We're only missing 1 ace. We have the Ace of Swords. You have the Ace of Wands. So this is truth and communication. Ace of Wands is like the top tier of, what did you say before you said she would what? Maybe he was a grower. I didn't stay long enough. All I know is that he came out and he saw me crying. And he was like, oh my god, that must be a really sad movie. I felt so bad. I never told him why. I don't know if you said she would share me to her friends. No, I didn't say anything about to her friends. What did you say before you said she should what? I thought I was just talking about the aces. I didn't say friends. I don't know. Go backwards after this. Okay, we went way, way over. So that was the end of the reading. But what I'm saying is you have 3 aces. One is truth. One is the chemistry. You said she would if she could something. I don't know. We'll go back. Like when I get off, it takes forever, you guys. It takes hours to download. I don't know why. But once it's loaded, find it, text me the timestamp, and I'll go back and look at what I said and clarify that for you. And then we have the Ace of Coins, which is commitment. So you've got love, you've got commitment, you've got honesty, and you have chemistry in the bedroom and outside of the bedroom. And that you're the knight in shining armor, but also have that chemistry. She better send me selfies tonight. You gotta let me know. She's gotta send something. An easy thing to do that is not too much are these. Has she at least shown you these in a picture? Unless you're more of a, it depends. She has not. So you're doing all of this sharing. And she's loving it. But, okay, so that's, I guess, what she's comfortable with right now. But a boob is a boob. Like, I think that would be an easy picture to take. What do you think, Leo Sun? I do. I think it's just me and you. Okay, that was the end of the extended, so just send another 10. Go back, and if you do see that I said anything about friends, or whatever I was saying, send me the timestamp so I could clarify what it was. Easier than anything else. It is! Because, dude, I would, literally, it would not faze me to, pull down my shirt and, woo, cars going by, let alone my boyfriend, right? Oh, Leo Sun laughing. Easier than anything else. It is! Because it's not too much. It's not overboard. It's not making her feel uncomfortable. I think she really wants you to see when you guys are in person. And she's shy, so she's at least showing you lingerie that shows you that she's trying. Alright guys, I'm getting off. Love you. Do what I said, Andrew. Let me know if there's something I could clarify for you. Okay, good night, guys. I'll be on either tomorrow or the next day. Bye, Gloria. My fellow Leo. Leo, you said, no, that was the other girl. Okay. Bye, guys.